So now we will see color gradients in CSS. So guys, basically the CSS gradients let you display the smooth transitions between two or more specified colors, and this we are going to check with the help of examples as well. And there are basically three types of gradients that we will be seeing in the CSS. So the very first gradient type is the linear gradient over here, for which the directions can go from top to down or up, left, right, or diagonally as well. Apart from this, we also have the radial gradient that we can use, which is defined by their center. And then the third gradient is the conic gradients, which is rotated around the center point. So guys, let us check all these with the help of examples in VS Code over here. So simply I'm going to remove the previous lines of code that we had written in the HTML and the style.css file in this case. Now guys, let us simply provide the div tag over here, and for this div tag we are going to provide certain CSS properties. So inside the style.css file we will have the div tag, that is the CSS selector, and inside the curly braces, let us say first of all we provide the simple background color. So guys, basically this background color is the solid color that we are providing, and it is not a mixture of two or more specific colors over here. So let me provide the width and height of this div tag as well. So in this case, let us provide the width as 500 pixels and also the height as 300 pixels right now. So guys, over here we have provided the width and height properties as well. Apart from this, let us also provide certain border. So let's say we have 2 pixels border width, and then the border style is solid and the border color is black right now. So guys, let me just save this file now and try reloading this page on the browser. So as you can see, we have this div tag that is having the background color yellow. It is also having the border and specific width and height that we have defined. So guys, this is the solid background color that we have seen so far. So basically what gradient colors allow you to do is have multiple colors, and there will be smooth transitions in between those two colors. So guys, basically we can have two or more colors in this case. So let us see how linear gradients can be used. So guys, in this case what we have to do is we need to comment out this background color CSS property, since in order to use the gradient colors we need to use the background image CSS property. So guys, over here we will say background image. So guys, this is the CSS property that you have to use in order to provide the gradient colors. And then over here simply we are going to say linear gradient in this case. So you can see this is the method that we have to use, and inside the linear gradient we need to provide the colors. So guys, let us say we provide yellow color as the first color and followed by comma, and then let's say we provide green color as the second color over here. So guys, basically these are the two colors that we want to be present as the background color for this div tag, and basically the default direction will be top to down in this case. So guys, you can see that we can go in any direction. We are going to see that how we can set the direction, but first of all the default direction will be top to down, and that we are going to check with the help of these two colors, that is yellow and green. So guys, let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, on top we have the yellow color, and then as we go down the yellow color component is getting reduced, and then the green color component is getting increased over here, and at the end, that is at the bottom of this particular div element, we have the complete green color over here. So guys, in this way we can create the linear gradient from top to bottom, which is the default direction. We can also make the direction from left to right as well. So how we can do that? Simply before the first color we can also set the direction from left to right in this case. So how we can do that? Simply when we provide the first color over here, before that we need to provide the direction that is to right in this case. So guys, basically we have this direction that is to right. We can change it to left, up, down. So basically by default we have to down over here. So since it is the default value, so we don't have to provide it, but in case if we want to change the direction, so simply we can say to right. So basically in this case yellow color will start from the left, and then it will end with the green color on the right of this div tag over here. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, yellow color is starting from the left and it is ending with the green color on the right. Now guys, apart from this we can also have multiple colors over here. We have just used yellow and green color right now. We can also provide the third color after providing comma. So let's say we provide provide blue color in this case. So blue color is the third color. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, we have the yellow color on the left, and then when we move to the middle of this div tag, we are getting the green color, and then when we move to the right of this div tag, we are getting the blue color over here, and this is the smooth transition that you can see. So there is no sudden green color after a particular point on this div tag, and there is no sudden blue color after this point over here. So guys, basically this is the smooth transition that is happening between the colors that we have provided, and you can provide any number of colors over here. So guys, in this way we can use the linear gradient over here. So this was the simple example. In this case, we can also use the angles instead of directions. So guys, over here what we have done is we have provided the direction to right, or we can also say to left over here. So basically the yellow color will start from the right and the blue color will end at the left. So let me just save this file now. So basically the colors will reverse themselves in terms of directions. The yellow color will come on the right and the blue color will go to the left, whereas the green color will stay at the middle. So when we reload this page, as you can see, the direction is to left over here. Now guys, how do we provide the angles? So basically when we say 0 degrees over here, so let me just provide 0 DEG. So in this way you can provide the angle over here. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. The color is starting from the bottom. So as you can see, we have the yellow color at the bottom and then the blue color at the top. And when we say 180 degree over here, let me just change it to 180 degree. This will be the default behavior when the yellow color is coming from top and the blue color is ending at the bottom over here. So as you can see, this is 180 degree right now. So guys, what will happen when we provide 90 degrees over here? Let us check that as well. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page. So as you can see, it is coming from left over here right now. So in this way you can also provide the angles as far as the degrees are concerned as the first parameter before providing the first color. And what is the default behavior when we save this file now and try reloading this page? As you can see, the color is coming from the top, which means it is 180 degrees by default. So if we check that when we provide 180 degree over here, so let me just save this file now and try reloading this page. So there is no change right now over here. So by default it is 180 degree. Now guys, apart from this, we can also have the rainbow colors over here. So before checking the random colors, we can also check how we can set the colors diagonally. So guys, let us go from top left to right bottom over here. So how do we do that? So basically simply we have to provide to right bottom in this case. So we say to right bottom. So guys, when we save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser, so as you can see, the yellow color is coming from the top left and then we have the green color. The direction is diagonal right now, and then in the end the bottom right is now having the blue color, and that is how you can set the gradient color as diagonal in this case. Now guys, let us check another example, that is how we can create the rainbow colors. So what we can do is simply we have to go from left to right. So over here we are going to keep to right in this case, and then we are going to define the colors of the rainbow. So guys, first of all, the first color is violet in this case, and then followed by indigo, and then we have blue, and then we have green, followed by yellow, and then we have orange, and then followed by red. So guys, this is the sequence of the rainbow color. So we have violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, red. So guys, let me just save this file now and try reloading this page. So remember that we have set the direction as to right. So basically it will go from left to right in this case. So when we save this file, so as you can see, these are the rainbow colors that you can see on this particular div tag over here. So guys, in this way we can easily use the linear gradient function for the background image property. So guys, it is very important to note that we are using the background image CSS property instead of the background color property. Now guys, apart from this, let us move to the next gradient, that is radial gradients over here, which is defined by their center. So guys, let us check the example of the radial gradient in this case. So instead of using the linear gradient, simply we have to provide the radial gradient over here. So inside this radial gradient, what we have to do is let us provide certain color. So we will provide yellow and then green color in this case. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So guys, this is the radial gradient. Actually it is the size of the ellipse over here. In between you can see that it is the yellow color, and then the outside of this particular div element is the green color over here. When we provide more colors, so let us provide the blue color as well as the third color. Let me just reload this page. So as you can see, the ellipse is getting displayed on this particular web browser, which is the default shape when we use the radial gradient. So guys, in this way, if you want this kind of gradient to be displayed on any of the HTML element, you can use the radial gradient. And apart from this, we can also have the circle shape as well instead of the ellipse shape. So guys, by default this is the ellipse shape, but before the first color simply we can provide the keyword that is circle over here. So guys, what will happen is, instead of ellipse we will have the circle shape for this particular radial gradient that will be implemented. So let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, this is the circular shape of this particular radial gradient that is getting displayed inside this div element over here. So guys, in this way you can use the radial gradients as well. Apart from this, we also have conic gradients, which is rotated around a center point. So guys, let us check this with the help of example over here. So simply what we have to do is, instead of radial gradients we can say conic gradient in this case. So we have conic hyphen gradient, and let us use some color. So again we will use the yellow color and the green color for this conic gradient, and then followed by semicolon over here. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So guys, as you can see, this is the rotation that is happening from this particular point over here. First of all, we have the yellow color which is making a transition over here as we move in the clockwise direction, and then we go towards the green color over here, and then in this way the conic gradient can help us in order to display the HTML element with this particular gradient color. Let us provide some other color over here. So let's say we provide the third color as the aqua color. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, we are making the transition from the yellow color, and then we are moving towards a green color, and then again we are moving to the aqua color over here. So guys, you can use the conic gradient as well if this is the requirement. Apart from this, we can also mention the angles with the degree. So guys, over here by default the angles that are provided to the different colors are equal over here, but we can mention the degrees as well. So let's say we provide certain angles in this case. So let's say we want the angle of the yellow to be 45 degree in this case. So simply we can set the 45 degree over here. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. So as you can see, the yellow color is now spread towards the 45 degree angle over here right now. So based on your project requirements, you can mention the degree of the colors as well, and then apart from this you can also have the starting point over here. So guys, simply we can use the from keyword in this case. So basically you can see that this is the starting point from where the colors are starting, but you can provide the angle from where you want those colors to start. So let us check that as well. So before the first color, what we can do is, let me just remove this angle over here. So before the first color, simply we use the from keyword, and let's say we provide 90 degree as the starting point from where we want to start this color, that is yellow, followed by green, and then followed by aqua color. Let me just save this file now and try reloading this page once again on the browser. Notice that we have the start point over here right now, but when we reload this page, as you can see, the start point has changed over here. From the right hand side, the yellow color is starting now. So guys, in this way, if you want to change the starting point, you can use the from keyword over here, followed by the angle that you need to provide inside this conic gradient, and then followed by the colors that you want to set. So guys, in this way you can use the conic gradients as well. So these are some of the gradients that you can use in the CSS. So we have the linear gradients that we have seen, radial gradient, and also the conic gradient as well. So guys, comment in the comment section below whether you have learned something out of this video. Please make sure that you like this video so that it reaches to more people, and subscribe to the channel so that you get the notifications on upcoming videos as well. The next video that we are going to talk about is how to make a pie chart in CSS. So stay tuned.